What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Morning Movie Chat. I am your host, Trinity. Thank you all so much for being here on the 2nd Street Marvel today. I hope you're all having a very good Thursday. And isn't it a good Thursday? Man, I know if you're watching this show right now, it's a pretty good Thursday so far, right? Started off the morning really good with a nice little chat over with Adam from Fanjecture. You know, he was over there getting off the topic that he wanted to talk about at the very beginning of the show. That's how it happens on live shows, you know, interacting with the audience. It's always fun. So anyway, started the morning off there, then got over onto the Den of Nerds Live. I was sitting there listening in on that as I was sitting out in the garage working out. After I'm done with the stream here, probably gonna go out and get a nice little bike ride in, you know, kind of mix it up today, get some different workouts in. I had a pretty good day yesterday on Wednesday. I'm not sure about you all, but I had a very busy day of work. I had to go down and pick up some new freight for my business and get home, and we ended up working it all. It ended up taking a little bit longer than normal because, well, my freight came in a little bit later than usual. So, yeah, it was a heck of a day. But you know what? We got it all done. My kids went out there and helped. Yes, child labor. I went out there and I took advantage of some child labor. The state doesn't know about it, but you know what? The kids, they will be rewarded for their hard labor efforts. And they actually worked pretty good, and they did work hard, and they actually really help out a lot, my 3 kids. It was a very good day. Now, however, I do got to say that I think there's people out there trying to cancel me because I'm insensitive. In case you missed yesterday's show, I'm insensitive. In case any of you guys didn't know that. Alright. In case you guys didn't know that already, I'm insensitive. This is news to some people. And also, in case you didn't know, John Campea didn't cancel Robert Meyer Burnett. They just agreed to take some time off. Oh man, that video got quite a bit of interaction yesterday, but not very much comments, I guess, but got quite a bit of clicks and views and everything. And of course, you know what it is because people read the little headline and then they're like, oh, I'm like, no, you gotta, like, I didn't say that. Yeah. You gotta click on the video and actually watch it. You gotta watch everything I said, not just that clickbait headline. That headline got you though, didn't it? Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a very good day today. I see we got Stormbreaker 821 here. We've got Will Morgan in the house and Eric Rigsby. Hello, how are you doing? And let me see. Oh man, sorry, things are kind of going crazy here on my side. It's just how the internet is, right? It's how it works. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. If you are here, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and stuff. You know, share it with your friends. You know, on your social medias and all that stuff. Do all that good stuff. It really does help. It really does help out. That's what they say anyway. So do all that stuff. It's good. Okay. So, guys, in case you didn't know, yesterday was New Comic Book Day. I hope you got out to your local comic book shop, or if you don't have one near you, hopefully you're able to purchase some or go and read some books digitally. You know, if you read Comixology or anything like that, there are plenty of good books out there to read. Now, amongst the ones that I picked up, you know, guys, I've kind of been working things a little bit different. I haven't been doing my comic book pull lists here on the channel. You know, I'm not sure how I want to do them. I want to format them a little bit differently, and I think I'm able to for a couple of reasons. But I kind of feel like a comic book pull list. Everybody does comic book pull lists, and it's just it. You know, you just go there and you show off your comic books and stuff. And like the one thing is I'll say that I'm able to get into my local comic book shop and shoot my comic book pull list. So that's one thing that's a little bit unique. But you know what? There's plenty of people out there who have comic book shops, and they do pull list type video things and stuff like that anyway. Other people out there, I'm not the only person shooting in my local comic book shop, if you know what I'm saying. So I mean, there's that, but also I kind of feel like, like throughout the week you watch the reviews of what I do, so you see what comic books that I've picked up anyway. So I was thinking about maybe reformatting my comic book pull list videos. What do you guys think? Go back and watch some of my old pull list videos and let me know what you think. There's a playlist of them here on the channel. Go watch them. Let me know what you think about them, because I mean, really, it's just explaining what a comic book pull list is and showing off my books, and that's really about it. Occasionally, I'll take a walk around the shop, which is cool because people get to see my local comic book shop. But what I'm thinking about is maybe getting all my books read and then doing my comic book pull list and maybe doing some short reviews within that, and then saying, stay tuned for the bigger in-depth reviews if I'm going to do some of them on there, or ask for people what ones I want, if they want me to review, because there's some that I want to do a little bit deeper dive into. Anyway, I just don't know how to make them pop in that way that's going to make everybody say, wow, Trinity, this is such a great review. I'm going to share this with my friends. I'm going to like it. This is going to get on the front page of the YouTube comic reviews. Maybe, there's people out there that would say maybe it's because I need to be a little more extreme with my opinions, right? I need to go out there and I need to clickbait a little bit. Well, I do need to do all that stuff too. But maybe I need to call all these comic books out for being woke, right? And all the Jenners they're pushing, all them Jenners that Hollywood and everybody out there got. Everybody's pushing some sort of Jenner, right? Everybody's got an Jenner. That's how the world works. Everybody wants to see what everybody's Jenner is. Maybe I should have had Myrtle hosting today. Myrtle's not been doing so good. But anyway, I want to reformat some of my reviews, because I've done some of them, where I did the Neon Future a couple of weeks ago. You guys seen that? And speaking of which, that's one of the books that I picked up to read this week. Well, not picked up because they're only doing digital right now. I got it on Comixology. You guys know I don't do much Comixology, but they didn't have it on the Impact Theory site, and I'm wondering if it's maybe because whatever way they have it uploaded on their servers, maybe they're kind of realizing if we keep doing this, we need more. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know how all the internet stuff works, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody out there who knows the lingo knows what I'm talking about. So it was on Comixology, and I went ahead and got it. It wasn't 99 cents, but that's okay. I'm still willing to pay that price to read it. I think it was $3.99 for a book like Neon Future. I'll happily do it. You know why? Because I like that book. It's great. It's interesting, and you know what? Neon Future, issue number 8. Which is issue number 2 of volume 2. Oh man, it was great. Great book, as we've seen in issue number 1. Did you read issue number 1 of volume 2? It was issue number 7 overall of Neon Future last month. Did you guys read it? I told you about it. I did a review on it. And a lot of people liked the review. You should go and watch it. I thought it was pretty good, and that's why I want to kind of switch some of them up to be reviews kind of like that. I did one the other day that was Comics Somewhat Matter with your boy Myrtle, where, Myrtle goes through and kind of, puns on your boy Zach. Guys, and I know if anybody's ever out there watching those videos, I like your boy Zach. His videos, they make me laugh. I like watching them too. Am I saying he's always right and I always agree with him? No. But for the most part, I like him. They're entertaining, and he makes me laugh. I can't help myself. What can I say? Guess I'm a bad person, right? But I don't know. And sometimes it's nice to see other perspectives on comic books, and that's why I like watching a lot of comic book review channels. Why I try to be, watch a lot of the comic reviewers here on YouTube, is to see what everybody thinks about them, because comic books seem to be so much different than movies. It seems like I watch a movie review, and a lot of movies, everybody kind of has the same things to say about the movie, things they like, things they don't like. Like a lot of them, like kind of like my comic book pull lists, or a lot of the comic book regular reviews. They're really cut and dry. They're the same. But when it comes to comic books, I notice what people get out of them and what they take out of them and what they absorb out of them is much different than films, it seems like. And sometimes I wonder if that's because everybody's trying to be a movie reviewer and all that kinds of stuff, and trying to be a film pundit. I don't know. Trying to grow their voice and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. And it's part of the process. It certainly is part of the process. But the comic book ones are different. Comic book reviewers are a little bit different. But yeah, so Neon Future, Volume 2, issue number 2 came out. Very, very good book where we've seen in issue number 1, Clay Campbell he was basically stuck. His mind was stuck inside the kernel. His mind was basically being hacked, and while his body, they had his body in like Neon Future had his body, Keto V and D. They all had his body, his physical body, but his mind was still stuck in the digital world, basically. And they were trying to hack into his mind to find out where Keto V and Neon Future, where their underground place was, and all that kind of stuff. Because that's what the CTG is trying to do, is put a stop to Keto V and all of these guys. And I'm telling you guys, this would make for such a great movie. And here in issue number 2 goes ahead, and it builds upon that a little bit more, as we see Clay Campbell is back. He's back in his body, and he's back with D. Walker, and they're out trying to, trying to rescue others and trying to put a stop to the CTG and what they are trying to do. As we see, the Colonel is still out there doing its thing and messing with people, manipulating the world out there in reality. Just some really cool stuff going on. Really, really great stuff. I think, I'm telling you, like, if you're into cyberpunk, I guarantee you Neon Future is one that you're definitely going to like. A dystopian type future that takes place 30 years in the future. Very, very great book, man. Like, I love cyberpunk. If you guys know of any other cyberpunk comic books out there, let me know. I want to read them. I know there's one I've been waiting to read. I've got issue number 1 called what is it? RV9 over on oh man, what the yeah, you know which publisher that is. RV9. That I wanted to read. I've only read one of their titles. What, I can't remember what publisher that was. What publisher? Mad Cave Studios. I think it was Mad Cave Studios. I got a bunch of number 1s that they sent me. I've still got to read and review. But very, very, like, I love cyberpunk. You know what I mean? I found that out. I like cyberpunk. It's like The Matrix. It's right up my alley. Love it. Blade Runner, right up my alley. I've been reading Blade Runner 2019. Great stuff. Great stuff. Been liking Blade Runner. I think they've been taking care of Blade Runner. Now, the first story arc of the Blade Runner 2019 series, I think it was 4 issues. The first story arc, I think, was just a little bit better than what's been going on in the second story arc so far. But I think part of that is because it was really the build up to what's going on right now. But altogether, really good stuff. But yeah, Neon Future on Impact Theory Comics. Definitely go out and check it out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, I did just drop my review of The Boys, Dear Becky. This this morning. I meant to drop it yesterday. Just busy, busy, guys. I apologize, but I did get this post up there. Very good book, fun and entertaining. I'm not sure that like what they're doing in The Boys as far as a comic book is something that it's not bad. I just don't know that it's really my speed, something that I would continuously get joy out of reading. It's funny. It's kind of self-aware about some things like that. Just like some of the conversations and things. Which I think is funny. I never watched the series or anything. Just go watch the review. I thought The Boys, Dear Becky was pretty good. Go watch the review. Let me know what you think about the review. Let me know if I should read issue number 2 and if I should continue reading the series and doing reviews on it. Let me know. Let me know. So let's get here into the live chat. See who all we've got here. You all been great here. I see you all in here chatting. Once again, we got Stormbreaker, Will Morgan, Eric Rigsby, Justin Simone. Says, well, what's up, Trinity? Locked and Loaded. I haven't read that series. Oh, that's Lock and Key, huh? That's like, hey man, I'm a comic nerd, right? Yeah, we are sensitive to your insensitivity. I know, I can't help it. But somebody called me insensitive. I'm like man, I honestly. You're not going to find me arguing against that, and I don't know if you're going to find many people that I know personally that would say, oh yeah, no, Trinity is totally sensitive. He's not insensitive. Ugh, are you kidding? Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. That's what anybody would say about little old me. I guarantee it. Eloise Dottle said, "Hey, what happened yesterday?" Oh, nothing. Well, just yesterday, during yesterday's stream, I was talking about the situation with Robert Meyer Burnett and things like that going on out there with just all the current stuff, the current situation going on in America right now, and then also throughout the world. It's all really, if you think about it, I mean, it all kind of wraps up into one, I guess you could say. Mo Money 1983, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a very good day. Captain Pennsylvania says, I might be up in here. Nice, nice. Like you said yesterday, his comments somehow won't mean as much in a month. Yeah, like, I mean, they don't mean as much like yesterday as they do today or tomorrow or, a month from now. I'm hungry. Yeah, right? Dan the Man, Trend, always wins. Yeah, how's it going, man? How you doing, Dan the Man? The Spider-Man Show, what is up? Mike Porter, thank you for being here. Coffee Breath, I hope all is well. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope everything's going good with you. I've got some coffee breath going on right now as well with my Homer mug here. Eli Gray says, I'm back. I'm there almost every day. Yeah. I have one new comic ready for pickup. So, all right, what comic is it? What comic is it? Will Morgan says, "Hey guys, Google King Mob from The Invisibles looks just like Trinity. Trinity's like Grant Morrison's big brother, who's not as nerdy. you know, yeah, who's Tara? I can't remember his name. What's his name? Aaron Gwynn? Is that his name? She's the one who pointed out. He plays on some TV show. This guy Aaron Gwynn, this actor. She's like, "Oh yeah, you're totally his doppelganger." And I seen it, I was like, "Ooh man, I think Aaron Gwynn is even a little closer of my doppelganger than Billy Zane is." Grant Morrison after some push-ups. That's Trinity. Oh man, that's funny. Trinity is cool. I'm all right. Digging your stuff, Trinity. Thanks for putting in the effort to do these. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jonathan Velasquez. Yeah, the live streams ain't so hard. I like doing the live streams because it's great to interact with you all and connect with everybody. But also, the one thing, like, I was going to do, like a lot of people do, is create a live channel and then do, one where I keep my videos here and all that stuff. But I don't want to do that because, like, I have a couple of my viewers who said that they think they like my live videos a little bit more than they like the regular videos I do. I'm like, hey, that's fair enough. So why separate the two? Now, I do get that it hurts audience retention times and stuff like that, but there are ways that I'm thinking about some different things that I want to do to kind of change some of that up. To change some of that up for everybody, because I was thinking what I would do is maybe make these lives, maybe take them down and then break it up into segments, and then maybe edit them to a way where they're in clips where we're interacting and talking, just keeping it all like relevant stuff. I don't know, but then I think that might be too much effort too. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate that, Jonathan. We need that physical Hawkeye. Man, I'm telling you, just one issue. And that's something else I want to get into here in just a minute. Eli says, you rule my brother. Trinity is I. Yeah. Thank you. LB says, I am here. LB in these streets. Yes. Fan Jackster, what is up? How are you doing? Great conversation with Josh this morning. Always good as always. OP / thank you for being here. Hector Figueroa says, at Captain Pennsylvania, I watched Conan with Jason Momoa. I haven't seen that. Second Street Marvel did Myrtle watch catch the COVID-19? He might have. What are you talking about? Aggressively Relaxing says, do the rest of the stream in a Scottish accent for Wilmore. I don't know what a Scottish a Scottish accent is. How do you do this? I don't know a Scottish accent. I'd have to no, because see, I feel like I'm doing like an Irish. I'd have to listen to one, lad. Yeah, see, because the lad thing, it's like, yeah, I don't know how the Scottish talk, man. Send me some videos. Send me some Scottish videos. I'll work on it, because that's something I like doing. I like kind of doing that kind of stuff. K-Dog, Neon Future. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Neon Future. Yeah, great comic book. Go check it out. Hi, Anthony Manzano. Thank you so much for being here. It's actually not bad. Okay. Oh, the Jason Momoa one. Eli Gray says, I'm so bummed they canceled all the variant I had ordered and were coming to my comic store. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, the variant covers. Yeah. OB slash go do some work. No, but he's no Arnold. Yeah. Did your LCS get a refund at least? Yeah, for sure. Can you email your streaming schedule? Eli Gray, Fanjecture comes on typically Monday through Friday as well at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No. That's 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 6 a.m. Pacific Time. I always get those mixed up. I always get them mixed up. But yeah, every day. You know, basically 2 hours before mine, it goes Fanjecture, then Den of Nerds, then I go. It's pretty much how it goes. Let's see. You know, it says, but it bites always because there were some cool connecting variants that are not getting printed. Oh, I know. Like there's that last one. I think I had to get one other one too. I think it was issue number 2 of those connecting variants of the X-Men Fantastic Four. Dang. Man, yeah. Sucks. Hey man, this is commitment. Cats and pencil, yeah. Den of Nerds, thank you so much for being here. I hope all's well. Still haven't read that Trinity. It's on my list. Oh yeah, Neon Future, it's a good one, man. Don't miss out. And like I said, you can go to Impact Theory's website and read the first 6 issues absolutely free. Absolutely free. Absolutely free. The digital copies, you gotta read them for free. Trinity, is Neon Future supposed to be the Matrix in a comic book version, or is it more Mad Max? Anthony Manzano, Neon Future is a little more. It's like when it comes to cyberpunk, it's very tropey. If you ask me, it's like you're following tropes in cyberpunk. You're basically pitting humanity, technology, integrating, and basically Neon Future is kind of like. It's kind of like the Matrix meets Blade Runner meets Ghost in the Shell meets Alita Battle Angel, all that kind of like the cyberpunk stuff where you have humans who are upgrading their bodies with advanced automation, like mechanical arms and things like that. Things like Clay Campbell, he has these things in his brain that helps him control electromagnetic pulse. Basically, he can control electronics and different things like that with these things that he has in his head that saved his life. So that's what it is. And then you have people in the world who are still not upgrading their bodies, and that's what it's about. I mean, it's kind of a play on all of them, because like I think cyberpunk is all a little bit tropey in the first place, but I think it's something a little bit different to offer than what has been previously done. Because if you go and find out about Impact Theory and what their mission is as a company and what they're doing over there is a little bit different than just the regular stuff out there. I mean, but it's still, like I said, it's just something different, and I like it. And as far as I know, they are working on a show for it as well. I think it might be an anime TV show or maybe movie, as opposed to a movie, actual live action film. I would love to see this in a live action film, though. I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions while I'm typing on my phone and watching on the Apple TV. That's funny. I'll see you when you're not scared to kill on first-person shooters. Oh, okay. Dave Marvel, thank you so much for being here. I play Marvel Future Fight on mine. Okay. Unstoppable cockbucker. Can't stop the cock. Yeah. The stream did good numbers, though. That stream did good numbers, though. Oh, which one? Which stream? Which stream? Oh, you mean yesterday's, maybe? I'm thinking. I was the last time when we lost. Aggressively relaxing cat pen storebreaker. What is up? Let's see. I collect anything X-Men related, and Spider-Man 29 is in the is in. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I like the current X-Men stuff going on for sure. I need to get in and dive into some more older stuff. You're better than other channels because you are way more interactive. Have you thought of adding a call-in feature for the Patreon and channel members? Yeah, that's one of the things I'm actually working on. Eli Gray's. I've figured out, got my audio and everything figured out finally with getting all that in. Now I just want to get some screens and stuff like that for doing the call-in show, and then come up with the way I want to do that. And I'm going to be getting with the Patreon members here this probably maybe later today. if not here over the weekend, to talk about some of those things and what we think. I don't know. Just shoot some ideas around. Mark DeCosco says Trinity's doppelganger. Nah. He's a little bit different. Think Sean Connery. Craig Ferguson. Scottish accent was whooping your ass. Yeah, Scottish accent, totally. Yeah, think Craig Ferguson. Yeah, like I said, I have to watch it. Sean Connery. Yeah, I'd have to hear more of him. William Wallace. Yeah, I have to hear more of him. You know what I mean? Because I gotta do, like, I've got to hear it and I've got to try to impersonate. Because growing up, that's one of the things I liked doing was impersonating people. Braveheart, yeah. I'm finally confident enough in my ventriloquism to start my live show. Nice. You should do that. Braveheart, yeah. I haven't, honestly, I haven't seen Braveheart in well over a decade. I don't own that movie. It is one of the ones I need to go buy and watch again too. When you read comics, do you do the same voice in your head for every character, or do you have different voices in your head for each one? You know what? Honestly, I do voices. I do voices in my head. I do. I'm Central Standard Time. I'm lucky if I make it up now. Oh yeah, I understand. But yeah, no, I do voices in my head sometimes. I do. That's exactly the book I was referring to. Seconds from Marvel. The X-Men book. Yeah, it sucks. Unlike all the questions you failed to answer last night during the nerd card. Oh man, dang. Yeah, listen to aggressively relaxing spam the man on his channel. Yeah. I was just telling aggressively relaxing earlier. I thought of some lines that I want to send him in for one of his upcoming videos. It's not much, but it's just a little something I wanted to. I was like, hey, I could just do this really quick and just send it to him, and he'll toss it in something, I'm sure. Certified surgical cat. Cap says that was a low blow. That was a low blow, man. That was. Yeah. A low blow would be me laughing at Conan failing last night. Ooh, dang. Gene Roddenberry predicted the future of humanity. Man, I'm not even gonna say nothing, because then people are gonna be like, you don't know who Gene Roddenberry is? Dang, I just said something. Yo, Trinity, what is up? I am True Skills, my brother. How are things going with you? That heart was not supposed to be there. I have hate for you now, Adam. Yeah, you know what? Look, you know what it is? Like, here's what it is. Adam got a couple subscribers and now he's getting too big for his britches, isn't he? I think it's, you know what? I think it's time for us to cancel Adam. You know what? Like, maybe we need to start some internet beef, some YouTube beef with Adam. Some YouTube beef with him. You know? So we have some drama. Going on. You know, and we can drag him into it. And people will be like, oh, who's this Adam guy that everybody has a problem with? I'm gonna go check this asshole out because nobody seems to like him. And then they get to his channel and like, oh, hey, cool, man, this is a great, oh man, I love this game on Wednesdays. Do it. Let's do it. You know, kind of like Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and Eazy-E and Snoop Doggy Dogg and all them guys did back in the early 90s with all that studio gangster beef. Yeah. We could be gangsters. Studio gangsters. Oh, my team doesn't even have a ring. Oh man, I know, and you missed it when oh yeah, no, you didn't miss it. You seen me dropping Doug Flutie. Please interview some diorama sculptors, Trinity. What's a diorama? The Bears. That's right. Is Logan sleeping? Who, my son? What? Injection says F you. Oh no! Yeah, go Raiders! Their mascot is an actual football player with a leather helmet, mustache, and swords through his head. I know, right? He got Clerks 2 last night. Hashtag cancel fanjecture. Ooh, dang. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing I've come to realize, Captain Pennsylvania. Like, Adam's starting to get a little audience over there. He's starting to get a little audience over there to vote on movies, but I gotta say one thing, man. The people who get on there and vote don't know shit about good movies. Booyah! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My opinions should be the same opinions that you all have. Not kidding. I feel like mom and dad are fighting now. Cancel culture. You two need a show together. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I've been thinking about what I want to do because I want to restructure things here on the morning shows. And one of the things, especially once theaters start opening up again, we start getting more movie news. I want to have guests on. Adam is definitely one of the people I want to have on the show at least once a week. And I want to reach out. I've always wanted to do that, reach out and have other people come on the shows because that makes it more interesting. I keep asking for people for ideas, people to bring on, more than just the call-in show, more than just the call-in show. But I do want to do that. For stuff like that, having guests on, because having a guest on here co-hosting is always a lot more fun having somebody on than just sitting there going solo the whole time. I mean, you guys can see I can do it, but it's funner having somebody to bring on. Like a couple of times I've had LB from the Lonely Banter on here. I've had Stevie J from Stevie J's Reviews. Some really great conversations with him, man. Only thing is with Stevie J is he's in Australia. He's over there in Australia, so it's a little bit harder to work out the time zone difference. Like to get him on the show, like I would have to like maybe go on before Adam, which is possible. I'm usually awake at that time, but excuse me. Then is everybody else? I don't know. People might watch a show that that early, but then again, I noticed that Dan Jensen, one of Adam's guests from yesterday, has been going that early because I think he must be down in Australia too. Right? Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I would like to bring Adam on the show a lot more. I like Adam. He speaks well. He knows what he's talking about. Just like LB, just like Stevie J, just like Josh over at the Den of Nerds. You know, just having good conversations with people who speak well. You know what I mean? Who speak well. That's to me. That's something important. You know, like yeah, you know. Because not every and it's not about people agreeing with each other. It's just like being able to like the certain conversations, just good conversations to have with people. And I think everybody that's kind of been around, that we've all kind of been hanging around, are a lot of those same kind of people that can get together and have great conversations with one another. There's a lot of us out there who in this nerd sphere, in this community, who are, I mean, generally we get along and you know can talk well and do these videos together, and I want to do more of that. It's just been a matter of getting things working well with OBS, and since the Streamlabs thing has come up, I've been working little things different here and there, trying to come up with different things as time has been going on. But you guys know I run my own business, so it's been staying pretty crazy with stuff like that as well. Did you pick up the Tropic Thunder on sale from iTunes? No, I didn't. I didn't pick it up, and that's just because I have the DVD, and it's not a priority. You know what I mean? It's not a priority. But $5 is well worth it. I said I did. I came into the chat to talk about my father, Doug. Dioramas are for science fair nerds. Okay. Which I'm sure we have a few. Dork for life, yeah. They don't know shit, right? I know, Cap. That's what I'm trying to say. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, but no one wants to see it. That's not true. Who's are we talking about? That might be getting a little too graphic, but I don't know. It might depend on who's we're talking about. Do they keep it clean? Dang, man. Okay. You hit me with something. The other day and said I'm not as big of a movie nerd. I've been watching more movies lately. I did? What? Oh man. And said I'm not as. Oh yeah. Well, because I mean, just because you. Well, no, I mean because you like comics more. I mean that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on the show. Hard pass. Boom. Let me let me know to the dates franchise show I'll be on so I can so won't forget to set an alarm. Right? Kidding, but we need more of the Lonely Banter. Yeah, we need more LB too. Yeah. He stays up late too. I know LB's up late a lot too. But I don't know. He probably don't sleep neither. I don't think he sleeps neither. been looking at this $1,600 X-Men diorama. The whole team is trying to take down the Sentinel in the setup. Nice, nice. He's too big for 2nd Street, right? He's a Fifth Avenue guy. Ooh, dang. Check out Adam for sure. Yeah. You should. 2nd Street Marvel got to punch up, not down. Am I right? Yes, that's right, Adam. That's right. Punch up, not down. That's harmful. Why was I thinking the same thing? Oh man. Oh man, I don't have. That's why I have pictures to prove it. Oh man, don't take it badly. Oh man. Hey, hey. Don't shame people for their pornographic preferences, okay? Don't do it. It's not nice. It's not nice. This is something the world don't need. This is the kind of hate the world don't need. You bunch of terrible people. Yeah. God dang, man. Stays up late because he wants to be left alone. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, getting back into some comic books. Okay. Finger Guns. Issue number 2. This is one. I think I talked a little bit about this yesterday as well. This is one. Guys, I don't know if I want to keep reading this one, but issue number 2 actually kind of upped the ante a little bit, and it made me interested in it. When I read the first one, I was kind of like, oh, great, here we got a couple of insufferable Zoomers who are, going to have, things going on bad in their life, and they make friends, and, ugh. But issue number 2, and there's things in issue number 1 I'm kind of like, meh, I don't know. Issue number 2 here kind of introduced a couple of more interesting things, and I'm like, interesting, but I'm not sure how interested I am. It's not a bad title. I'm sure plenty of people will like it. But for me, I'm not sure if it's one that I want to continue reading or not. If you ask me, I would have to, and I always hate comparing one thing to another, because things are totally different as far as stories, writers, and things like that. But also there's got to be some comparison when it comes to genres and things like that. Finger Guns issue number 2, the story and everything going on here, it's obviously a YA tale. Like you got younger audiences here coming together, younger kids going through life challenges and choices and things like that. It's really kind of reminiscent of the movie or the other book I'm reading called Alienated over on Boom Studios Comics, or it's the same thing. But I think it's funny because I think that Alienated has a little bit more political kind of stuff in there. It's got a little bit more real life kind of stuff in there though, and I think it hooks a little bit better. And it's also got something a little bit more to it, where there's an alien being in there being interjected into the story that I don't know, there's something about it that I think makes it a little bit better, as opposed to Finger Guns, where we're just seeing just the human interaction here, and they have these magical powers that makes people either happier or angrier according to how they shoot them with their little finger guns. But the story being explored here, I do like. I just don't know if it's one I'm going to continue reading. Not a terrible book, not a great book, but I don't know. The review will be dropping on that one. I've got the review shot. It'll be dropping. And you guys let me know what you think about it. When I drop that. Then the other one I already got, I think I talked a little bit about yesterday. Reaver, issue number 8, very good one. Once again, talking about some like child trafficking back in the medieval days. We're dealing with some magic and stuff going on here. The art in this second arc of Reaver is a little bit better. It's being published by Image Comics, and it's on their Skybound imprint over there as well. Just very good stuff. Let me take this out of the package and let you see that cover a little bit better there. This is one of the main characters there, Rakala. Very interesting character. She's a little small chick, She's probably not even, she's probably barely 5 foot, 100 pounds, But she kicks ass. But it's not to the point where like she's up there kicking big burly dudes' ass. She's just doing what a small person can. There's other big burly people in here to take care of things. So very interesting stuff going on here. I like Reaver. And like I was saying yesterday, I'm going to go back and reread the first story issue arc of Reaver, and then do some more reviews on this stuff. I want to try to do some more reviews. Like I said, I'm trying to reformat things and make my reviews pop a little bit more. Pop a little bit more. But I think it's also kind of hard doing that with monthly series coming out, like like an issue number 1 and an issue number 2 maybe are great to review for people to let know like hey, like this issue number 2 is good, you need to get on this, go buy issue number 1, go buy issue number 2, like after that, because after that, if if by issue number 3 you're not on it, you might as well just wait for the trade paperback, right? If you're not currently into reading comics like I am, if you're new into it, you could always wait for a trade paperback. So I want to just thinking of different things, man. Just thinking of different things out there. The other one that I picked up yesterday, didn't really talk about. Let's see. Trinity is all about supporting Release the Butthole Cat. Oh man, this is the best YouTube community. Yeah, Trinity hates Jurassic Park because the dinos don't have assholes. How do they poop? How do they poop? Right. Yes, but what is he drinking this morning, right? I just finished my second cup of coffee. The caffeine is strong with this one, right? Taylor Lane! A Finger Guns writer should pay homage to Two Gun Pedro. Pew pew! Absolutely. You're right. You're right. Justin Richards should pay homage to Two Gun Pedro. Pew pew! For sure. For sure. For sure. I'm not even going to get into that writer neither. He's kind of a weirdie. The writer over there writing that book, Finger Guns, he's kind of a weirdie. He's one of those weirdies who thinks that Scarlett Johansson should just be taking roles, like movies that she was part of productions of that was going to be made. People made a big deal about it, and now the movie's not even being made. One of those weirdies. Kirkman's Skybound imprint is killing it. Yeah, I was gonna say, and I seen Robert Kirkman is getting ready to come out with that new book that what's it called? It's like that new martial arts one he's getting ready to come out with. I seen it in the previews. We're gonna be talking about that soon. Seen it in the previews. I thought it was very good. Another one I picked up here, guys, was this right here. This 80th anniversary Catwoman. I went ahead and picked up that J. Scott Campbell. Come on, man, look, I got that Black Cat cover right up there, man. That J. Scott Campbell cover. That's fire. It's fire. It's fire, man. Do I have another one? I don't think I have any other J. Scott Campbells. I don't think I do. But if I did, they'd be up. They'd be up. He does some firework. But yeah, I got the Catwoman 80th anniversary edition. I still haven't read this one or anything. I don't really read much Catwoman, but I don't know. We'll read this. We'll review it here in time. Check that out and see how it is. I mean, are you guys into DC? Are you into Catwoman? I picked this one up. It's got the Julie Newmar Catwoman on there. I mean, I was, they should have got her. What's wrong with Aretha Kitt? I have no problems with Aretha Kitt. Do you? Go ahead and say you do have problems with Aretha Kitt, and we'll tear you up in the comments below. Because you know what we're going to say if you say, yes, you do have a problem with Aretha Kitt. The second cup was Tim Hortons. Okay, Tim Hortons? Who's Tim Horton? I drink Tony Hortons. Yeah. You are strong with the Folgers is the best part of waking up. Oh, any man that reps Two Gun Kid is okay in my book. Yeah. You are wise and strong in the ways of beverages that keep one awake and alert, Fanjexer. I'm drinking my Red Balls, cocaine in a can. Oh man, that's funny. Chappelle Show reference for the day. Oh no, what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, in Jurassic Park, one of Triceratops poops. Oh, okay. Well, see, there you go. I've never asked that dinosaur poop question. Well, Chillmonger, I guess you're just not hip enough, are you? Thanks for being here, man. I hope all is well. Hope all is well with you, brother. Eighth wonder of the world, right? Aggressively says, "All right, I just recorded my new show with a Scottish accent. That Catwoman looks perfect. Yes, absolutely, excellent." Oh, look at the 80th anniversary of Pussy Girl. Oh man, um, Ursula, Ursula Kit, Ursula. Is it Ursula Kit? I thought it was Aretha. Aretha Kit? What are you talking about? Is it? I thought it was Aretha. Is it Ursula? I don't know. I don't know about all that. What's up, Will Gentry? How are you doing? How is everyone? Hope we're all well and good, especially in these troubling times. Exactly, Will Gentry. I hope all is well. I wouldn't bang a chick with a tail, but then again, I'm not Captain Kirk. Might be interesting. Might be interesting. You, okay, it's Ursula. I don't think it is. Aretha. Yeah, it is Aretha. You know what? Y'all know, man. Y'all gonna make me look this up, aren't you? And make me look it up here while we're on the stream. I'm pretty sure it's Aretha. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Aretha. It's Aretha. See, I told you. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Tim Hortons is our big coffee shop named after a hockey player. Oh, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. See, yeah, okay, yeah. Aretha Kit, yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good. Trini was about to admit he had sex with something with the tail before. No, no, I wasn't, and neither was Myrtle. That's just wrong. No, no. We can't get into that kind of perverse conversation because they can't even do it in comedy movies anymore. Can't even do it in comedies anymore. So we're not gonna go there with any of the crude humor. I would love to though. I would love to. Oh man, no. Thoughts on Hulu's Netflix Watch Party feature? I don't even know what that is. I don't have Hulu. But thank you, Eli Grave, with the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you, my brother, for supporting the channel. I do greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, guys, yeah, you can always send in super chats, or you can even, down in the description, there are also links. You can send in direct donations via Streamlabs, or you can even become a monthly Patreon supporter if you'd like to do that. We're going to be doing it will probably be over the weekend, going to be doing a Patreon supporter live stream, just talking about some different stuff. Aretha, yeah. Ursula Andress was, Ursula and Andress was Pussy Galore. Okay, all right, gotcha. If you draw Trinity's belly, his leg shakes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. If you like, oh man, no, we're not having this. Isn't the Trailer Park Live, man. We're not getting in to have that much fun. Watch parties are smart. Yeah, absolutely. That is a cool feature though, where you can have the watch parties and everybody can sit there and watch together and stuff. That is something that's certainly cool because that's something that I wanted to do. Like I see a lot of people doing those watch alongs and things like that, and that's all fun and nice and dandy and stuff like that. But like one of the things I'd done on my channel one day was I did Dark Phoenix. I did a watch along where I was basically watching and doing a commentary on it the whole time, and then I was also showing the screen at times. It got copyright claimed, but you know what? I fought it, and I won because it got blocked, and I won, and they released it, and it's worldwide. It's still up on the channel. But yeah, watch parties are smart. Yeah. You can send out a link and control the content so people can watch together from all over the world. No, okay, nice. That's cool. What foolishness is y'all talking about? We're talking about you, LB, and all your watch-alongs. And speaking of which, guys, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. I got a video I'm wanting to work on. I'll probably see if I can work on it over the weekend. I've got to finish getting my taxes done. But not only that, I've got this book. If you've seen the Trailer Park Live, I talked a little bit about this last week. Black Widow issue number 1. This is the Kelly Thompson written new series about it. I've got a video that I'm gonna do on it, that I want to do, that I think if I can get the video done right, it's gonna be more than just your normal comic book review. I think it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Because obviously you guys know Black Widow over the last year has become one of my favorite characters, right? I've really liked this character, going back and reading a lot of the stories of Black Widow and stuff like that, and you know, and I've got some thoughts on this new series. I dropped your boy Myrtle dropped a review here the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. It was fun doing. It's kind of fun. You should go check it out though. But I've got a little bit more that goes along with this issue number 1 of Black Widow, where I'm going to go through and do a little bit more of a review and cover some other things going on with this particular issue of Black Widow. Kelly Thompson's Black Widow issue number 1. So Everyday Foolishness, yeah. LB, Hulu is testing out their own sanctioned watch parties, so it's automatically synced up. Nice. Is that something that's like, because does Hulu have a free thing that they do too? I don't know. I don't do Hulu. You can be alone and watch a movie with me. Oh yeah. Yes. We can, you know what? We can watch a movie together anyway, because we're both under the moon. Yeah, we're both under the moon. Never mind. Not going there. Not going there. Stories by Irish, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a good day. You know, Irish, I was gonna get a hold of you. Because I have something that I might want to send your way. If you want to send me your info, so I could send you something. But it's okay. You don't have to. At Fanjextra, you are on the stream, so I'll watch a movie party with you. Nice. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I've got for today's stream. Like I said, some good comic books out there. Like I said, Neon Future Volume 2, issue number 2 is out. You can find that on Comixology. Definitely make sure you go and check it out. You can go to Impact Theory's website and read all the first 6 issues absolutely free. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. And then you can read issue number 1 for 99 cents over there. And then you can go to Comixology and read volume 2, issue number 2 for $3.99. That's how I had to do it anyway. It's all good. I like this story, so it's one that I'm willing to pay that to read. And it'll be on trade paperback soon. But anyway, guys, that's all I have. Make sure you go out and read some awesome comic books. Tomorrow, there will be no morning movie chat or anything like that. I know today we talked a little bit more about comic books than we did about movies. But there will be no live stream tomorrow morning. Because I'm going to be, until things pick back up, I'm going to be reformatting a little bit differently with the live streams. But don't forget, guys, tomorrow night is Trailer Park Live, and you know what kinds of fun we have on the Trailer Park Live, right? It's my longest going show. So that's probably why it does so good, because people know to expect it every single Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. I want to say thank you so much to Eli Gray for the $2 super chat, and anybody else for being here, watching, you know, thumbsing this video up, you know, sharing it with your friends and everybody out there in the world. It does greatly help the channel grow. Also, like I said, go back and watch some of the comic book reviews. I just dropped the one for the boys, Dear Becky. I'm going to have some more dropping, but go back and watch them. And please, give me some input. Go back and watch, like, the Dear Becky one. Watch that review. Go back and watch Neon Future Volume 2, issue number 1 from last month. You know, probably from a few weeks ago. Go watch that. Let me know what you think. Watch the ones from Hexagon. Watch some of the different ones that I've done, and let me know what you like, what you don't like. A lot of people really seem to like what I did with Neon Future Volume 2, issue number 1. And I honestly got to say, I liked that one too. It takes just a little bit more work to do that, but that's okay, because I think it was a much more interesting type of review. But I want to get some more out there that kind of pop and sizzle just a little bit more. And I need your help and your input on how to make that happen. But Guys, thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you're all having a very good day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And well, yeah, guys, like I said, pay attention to the channel. There'll be some more videos dropping, and we'll see you all tomorrow night on the Trailer Park Live. Later.